The internet is buzzing, and fans are shocked after ChriseanRock dropped what might be the most jaw-dropping confession of her life. In a tearful, yet fiery interview that's gone viral overnight, ChriseanRock openly admitted she wishes she never had Junior. Yes, you heard that right, she reportedly said those words with tears streaming down her face, leaving fans speechless and the family completely divided. But if you think that's the end of the drama, think again. Meanwhile, Jayda, who's already been in the spotlight for her bold personality, has sparked a brand new storm. Sources claim she vowed to keep stealing designs, even after multiple confrontations with ChriseanRock's inner circle. Fans are calling it the ultimate betrayal. Some are saying this feud could escalate beyond anyone's expectations. Emotions ran high as friends and family tried to mediate, but according to insiders, the tension only skyrocketed. Rumors are swirling, secret texts have allegedly been leaked, and even celebrities are weighing in, making this feud one of the most explosive stories in recent reality TV history. So, what really happened between ChriseanRock and Jayda? Who's telling the truth, and who's playing everyone for a fool? Stay tuned, because we're diving deep into the twisted, shocking drama that fans can't stop talking about. The tension between ChriseanRock and Jayda had been simmering for weeks, but nobody expected it to explode in such a public and chaotic way. It all started when ChriseanRock, in a candid interview posted on a late-night livestream, let slip that she regretted having Junior. Fans immediately went wild, sharing screenshots and clips across social media. Some expressed sympathy, while others accused her of being dramatic and attention-seeking. Emotions ran high as family members scrambled to respond, each trying to defend their own position while avoiding fueling the growing storm. Insiders claim that ChriseanRock had been feeling trapped and overwhelmed for months, struggling with the pressures of fame, motherhood, and the constant scrutiny of the public eye. In the interview, she was seen rubbing her temples, her voice breaking as she said, "I love him, but sometimes I wish I never had to go through this." The pause that followed those words was electric, leaving everyone watching in stunned silence. Meanwhile, Jayda seemed to take a very different approach. Sources say she watched the interview and smirked, almost as if she had been waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Rumors had been circulating for weeks that she had been taking designs from ChriseanRock's private collection, but nobody had confronted her directly, until now. Insiders allege that during a group chat with mutual friends, she declared, "I'm not stopping. If she's going to cry on camera, I might as well keep taking what's mine by right." This statement sent shockwaves, especially when screenshots leaked, showing her casual tone despite the seriousness of the accusations. The family was left divided, with some defending Jayda as bold and unapologetic, while others accused her of being manipulative and disrespectful. The drama escalated further when a mutual friend of both ChriseanRock and Jayda released a video that seemed to show a heated confrontation backstage at a recent event. In the clip, ChriseanRock was pacing frantically, while Jayda stood calmly with her arms crossed. "You don't get to take what's mine and act like it's nothing," ChriseanRock shouted, her voice quivering with rage and hurt. Jayda, unfazed, replied, "I've been taking this for weeks, and I'm not sorry. Maybe you should have been smarter about protecting it." Fans immediately exploded in the comments section, some cheering for ChriseanRock and others admiring Jayda's audacity. The energy was palpable, and rumors began swirling that this confrontation could lead to legal action, although neither side confirmed anything. The social media response added another layer of intensity. Fans were creating memes, short clips, and reaction videos, many of which went viral within hours. One popular clip showed ChriseanRock collapsing into a chair, burying her face in her hands, with the caption, "Regret has never looked this dramatic." Another video featured Jayda grinning and walking past the camera, captioned, "Fearless and unbothered." The comments section became a battleground, with fans picking sides and creating elaborate theories about what really happened behind the scenes. Emotions ran high as everyone tried to make sense of the unfolding drama, and the online feud quickly mirrored the tension between the two women in real life. Insiders also revealed that the tension wasn't just about the alleged stolen designs or ChriseanRock's regret about Junior. There were deeper personal issues at play. Friends claimed that the two had once been close, almost like sisters, but jealousy and competition had slowly eroded their bond. "They started off supporting each other," one source said, "but fame changes people. The smallest disagreements became huge fights, and now it's like they don't even speak without a hidden agenda. The source added that ChriseanRock had tried multiple times to reconcile, sending messages and even gifts, but Jayda apparently ignored or dismissed every attempt. Fans were shocked to learn that the feud had been brewing for so long, hidden behind smiles and social media posts. As the week progressed, the drama intensified when ChriseanRock posted a cryptic story on her account. It showed a close-up of her hand holding a crumpled piece of paper, with the caption, "Some things can never be taken back." Fans immediately speculated that it was directed at Jayda, fueling even more rumors about betrayal and stolen designs. Meanwhile, Jayda responded by posting a video of herself laughing while flipping through a fashion magazine, with the caption, "Keep watching, you might learn something." The exchanges were subtle but loaded with meaning, and fans were dissecting every frame, every word, looking for clues about the next move. Emotions ran high as people debated whether this was a public war of words or a strategic social media battle to gain sympathy and followers. In one of the most shocking developments, a family member who had stayed mostly quiet suddenly spoke out. During an interview with a popular entertainment blog, they claimed that the feud had reached a breaking point. "They're not just fighting over designs or regrets," the relative said. "This is about respect, loyalty, and years of hurt that nobody else really understands. Both of them have been hurt, and both are lashing out in ways that make the rest of the family feel stuck in the middle." The statement added fuel to the fire, as fans began debating which side of the story was more believable. Some argued that ChriseanRock's regret about JR was an overreaction, while others felt that Jayda's behavior was deliberately cruel and calculated. The tension reached a boiling point during a livestream where both women appeared at a mutual friend's birthday party. Viewers reported that ChriseanRock was visibly upset when she noticed Jayda arriving. Whispers in the background suggested that there had been a plan to confront Jayda, and according to insiders, ChriseanRock almost stormed out before anyone could intervene. When the two finally crossed paths, the confrontation was explosive. "You think this is funny?" ChriseanRock demanded, her voice shaking with anger. Jayda smiled faintly, almost mockingly, and replied, "I think you're finally realizing what I've been saying all along. It's not personal, it's business." Fans watching live were screaming in the chat, with many saying that the tension could be cut with a knife. What made this even more dramatic was the involvement of mutual friends and influencers who had taken sides. One friend, who had tried to mediate, posted a story saying, "I can't believe it's come to this. I tried to help, but some people just want the drama." Another influencer tweeted, "This is next-level reality TV, ChriseanRock vs Jayda is everything." The online attention only heightened the pressure, and insiders claimed that both women felt trapped by the public scrutiny. Every post, every comment, and every rumor added weight to their already tense relationship, turning a personal feud into a spectacle watched by thousands. Just when fans thought the drama couldn't get more intense, reports emerged that confidential messages had been leaked, allegedly showing Jayda boasting about taking designs and mocking ChriseanRock behind her back. One message reportedly said, "She's too busy crying to notice," and honestly, it's hilarious. Fans were outraged, some calling for justice, while others suggested that ChriseanRock should let it go and move on. The leak made the family even more divided, with heated group chats and calls reportedly lasting late into the night. ChriseanRock was left reflecting on the whirlwind of emotions surrounding her. She was caught between her own regrets, her frustration at Jayda's boldness, and the pressure of being constantly watched by fans and family alike. Insiders hinted that she was planning a major response, something that could either escalate the feud to unimaginable levels or finally bring a moment of reckoning. Fans were on edge, waiting for the next move, speculating wildly about what would happen when these two forces finally collided without any filters or mediators. The tension was palpable, and everyone agreed that whatever happened next would be historic in the world of reality TV drama. With the stage set, emotions raw, and the stakes higher than ever, the feud between ChriseanRock and Jayda was far from over. Every eye was on them, and fans were ready for the next chapter, fully aware that what unfolded next could change the dynamics of their relationship forever. The cliffhanger hung in the air. Would ChriseanRock finally confront Jayda head-on, or would another twist throw everything into chaos? The answer was coming, and nobody would be prepared for what happened next. The next morning after the tense livestream, ChriseanRock woke up to a flood of notifications, screenshots, and messages from fans demanding updates. The backlash and support were overwhelming in equal measure. Insiders said she spent hours scrolling through comments, her mind racing with frustration, anger, and sadness. "I didn't ask for this," she reportedly whispered to a friend over the phone, her voice shaking. "Why does everything have to be a battle?" The friend tried to console her, saying, "You're not alone, everyone sees what's happening, just stay calm," but calm was the last thing on her mind. Meanwhile, Jayda seemed to thrive on the chaos. Sources claimed she spent the morning coordinating with influencers and friends, strategically posting content that teased ChriseanRock without directly addressing the feud. One clip showed her walking confidently through a shopping district, glancing at the camera with a smirk, as though daring anyone to challenge her. The caption read, "The game isn't over yet," and fans immediately speculated that it was aimed squarely at ChriseanRock. Emotions ran high as online commentators debated whether Jayda was being manipulative or simply confident. The family was reportedly divided, with some urging ChriseanRock to ignore the provocations, while others insisted she fight back. The turning point came that afternoon when ChriseanRock decided to respond publicly. She recorded a long, emotional video addressing the rumors, the stolen designs, and her regret about Junior. "I've kept quiet for too long," she said, tears streaming down her face. "I've tried to forgive, I've tried to move on, but some things can't just be ignored. This isn't about attention, it's about respect." The video instantly went viral, with millions of views within hours. Fans were shocked by her vulnerability, and emotions ran high across social media. Many praised her courage, while others criticized her for bringing personal matters into the public eye. But the drama was far from over. Just hours after ChriseanRock posted her video, Jayda uploaded a series of behind-the-scenes clips from recent events, showing her allegedly recreating some of ChriseanRock's designs. The captions were bold, almost mocking. "If it looks familiar, it's because it is, and creativity is meant to be shared, right?" Fans exploded in the comments, debating whether this was clever marketing or blatant theft. The feud had escalated into a full-blown public spectacle, with emotions running higher than ever. Friends close to both women revealed that private conversations had reached a breaking point. One insider claimed that during a heated phone call, ChriseanRock shouted, "You think this is funny? You're ruining everything I've worked for," to which Jayda allegedly replied, "I don't need your approval, and honestly, maybe it's time you realized the world doesn't revolve around you." The argument reportedly ended with both women hanging up in anger, leaving the family in disarray and fans speculating about what would happen next. The media picked up on the feud, with entertainment blogs and gossip accounts reporting every possible angle. One outlet suggested that ChriseanRock might be considering legal action, while another claimed that Jayda was planning a bold reveal of her own designs, further stoking the fire. The conflicting reports only intensified the drama, as fans tried to predict the next move. Social media became a battlefield, with hashtags trending for both women. Hashtag Team Chrisean and hashtag Team Jayda dominated platforms, and even celebrities weighed in, sharing opinions that fanned the flames of speculation. As the day progressed, ChriseanRock received a surprising message from an unexpected source, a former friend of Jayda who claimed to have insider information. The message hinted at secrets about Jayda's strategy and past actions that had never been revealed publicly. "She's been planning this for months," the source allegedly wrote. "What you see now is just the tip of the iceberg. There's more, and it's about to explode." ChriseanRock reportedly shared the message with her closest friends, and they were all shocked by the potential implications. Fans speculated wildly about what this revelation could mean, and emotions ran high across online forums. Things took an even darker turn when a leaked audio clip surfaced, allegedly capturing a private argument between ChriseanRock and Jayda. In the recording, ChriseanRock's voice trembled as she said, "I don't know how much longer I can do this. Every day is a struggle." Jayda's calm, almost chilling response was captured clearly, "You chose this life, don't act like it's anyone's fault but yours. Now step aside or get crushed." The clip went viral, sending shockwaves through both fanbases. Many expressed sympathy for ChriseanRock, while others were captivated by Jayda's fearless, unapologetic demeanor. The family was reportedly devastated, struggling to contain the chaos behind closed doors. Amid the chaos, rumors of secret alliances began circulating. Insiders suggested that some mutual friends were secretly siding with Jayda, feeding her information about ChriseanRock's plans and movements. Meanwhile, other friends were allegedly trying to protect ChriseanRock, warning her of possible betrayals. Emotions ran high as trust became a scarce commodity, and everyone involved seemed to be navigating a minefield of hidden agendas. Fans speculated endlessly, analyzing every post, every comment, and every story for clues about the true loyalties of those around them. The tension reached a boiling point during a live event where both women were scheduled to appear for a promotional campaign. Sources claimed the air backstage was electric, with security reportedly having to intervene multiple times. ChriseanRock was said to be pacing, visibly anxious and on the verge of tears, while Jayda was reportedly walking with a confident swagger, clearly aware of the attention she was attracting. When they finally came face to face, a heated exchange erupted. "This isn't just about designs," ChriseanRock shouted, her voice echoing through the room. "This is about respect, loyalty, and decency," Jayda responded, almost smugly. "Maybe you should have thought about that before crying to the internet." Actions have consequences. Fans watching live described the scene as pure reality TV chaos, emotions running higher than ever. In the days that followed, the drama continued to spiral. Social media was flooded with fan theories, reaction videos, and heated debates. Some fans were calling for reconciliation, while others were predicting an all-out showdown. Insiders revealed that ChriseanRock was considering exposing more details about Jayda's alleged actions, potentially releasing evidence of the stolen designs. Jayda, on the other hand, seemed to be preparing her own counterattack, teasing fans with cryptic posts hinting at revelations of her own. Emotions ran high as everyone waited for the next explosive development. The story took another shocking twist when a mutual family member allegedly confronted both women privately, attempting to mediate. According to sources, the conversation quickly devolved into accusations and shouting. ChriseanRock reportedly said, "You all don't understand what she's done. How can you defend her?" To which Jayda allegedly shot back, "I've done nothing wrong, and you're overreacting. Stop trying to control me." The mediator reportedly left in frustration, unable to calm either party. The feud seemed uncontainable, and fans speculated that it might continue to escalate without any resolution in sight. Just when it seemed like things couldn't get any more intense, reports emerged of a surprise visit from a celebrity influencer who reportedly tried to intervene. Insiders claimed that their attempt to calm the situation only added fuel to the fire, with both women feeling cornered and misunderstood. The drama, it seemed, was unstoppable. Fans were left glued to their screens, analyzing every post, every story, every hint of interaction for what could happen next. Emotions ran high as the world watched a feud that had become larger than life, blurring the lines between personal conflict and public entertainment. ChriseanRock and Jayda are more entrenched in their feud than ever. The stolen designs, leaked messages, viral videos, and emotional confessions have created a storm that seems impossible to contain. Insiders hint at an upcoming confrontation that could finally bring the simmering tension to a head, but nobody knows who will emerge victorious, or whether anyone will come out unscathed. Fans are on the edge of their seats, waiting for the next chapter, fully aware that whatever happens will be historic in reality TV drama history. The cliffhanger is set, and emotions are at their peak, leaving everyone desperate to see what unfolds next. The day of the long-awaited confrontation finally arrived, and fans were glued to their screens as rumors spread that ChriseanRock and Jayda were scheduled to appear at the same private event. Insiders claimed the tension backstage was unbearable, with every staff member on edge, knowing that a single word could ignite chaos. ChriseanRock reportedly arrived first, looking exhausted but determined, her hands trembling as she clutched her phone, scrolling through messages from friends and advisors. Her inner circle begged her to stay calm, but insiders said she barely listened, muttering under her breath, "I can't let her get away with this anymore." When Jayda walked in moments later, the room seemed to freeze. Sources said she entered with her usual confident stride, ignoring the stares and whispers. she reportedly glanced directly at ChriseanRock, a faint, almost sinister smile on her lips, and said, "Did you really think I wouldn't show up?" "This is my world too," ChriseanRock, visibly trembling, retorted, "This isn't your world to take from me, Jayda. You can't just steal, mock, and expect no consequences." Emotions ran high as staff scrambled to keep the peace, but the two women were locked in a silent battle of wills, their eyes conveying decades of unresolved tension. The confrontation quickly turned verbal, and insiders leaked parts of the heated exchange. ChriseanRock reportedly accused Jayda of deliberately copying designs, manipulating mutual friends, and publicly mocking her personal struggles. Jayda allegedly fired back, her tone calm but cutting, "I'm not your enemy, I'm just smarter than you. Maybe if you weren't so busy crying, you'd see that this is just life." Survival of the fittest, the exchange left everyone in the room shocked, with some staff members reportedly covering their faces in disbelief. Fans watching clips online described the energy as explosive and like watching a volcano erupt in slow motion. The tension escalated further when a surprise twist occurred. An anonymous figure, rumored to be a close associate of Jayda, reportedly handed her a folder containing alleged proof that ChriseanRock had been trying to discredit Jayda for months. Insiders claimed that the moment Jayda saw the documents, her smirk widened, and she leaned toward ChriseanRock, saying, "So this is what you've been hiding? I thought you were all about transparency." ChriseanRock's face reportedly went pale, and she struggled to respond, her voice quivering, That's not what it looks like. You don't understand the context." The revelation sent shockwaves through everyone present, and fans immediately began speculating about what the folder contained and whether it could permanently change the dynamics of their feud. Amidst the chaos, the family reportedly attempted to intervene. One relative allegedly stepped between the two women, pleading, "Please, stop this before it gets worse. This isn't worth tearing the family apart." Jayda reportedly laughed, replying, "The family isn't my problem, and it never was." "I'm not backing down," ChriseanRock, fueled by frustration and hurt, screamed, "You're destroying everything I've worked for. I've tried to be patient, but enough is enough." According to insiders, the shouting match drew the attention of nearby attendees, many of whom pulled out their phones to record, instantly spreading clips across social media. As the public watched in real time, the drama reached new heights. Leaks surfaced of private text messages that allegedly contained threats, accusations, and confessions from both women. One message supposedly from Jayda read, "I know what you're planning, but it won't matter. I play my own game." A message from ChriseanRock allegedly said, "You think you're clever, but the truth always comes out." Fans were in a frenzy, debating which side was lying and which was telling the truth. Emotions ran higher than ever, and the lines between reality and entertainment blurred completely. To make matters even more chaotic, an unexpected player entered the scene, a former friend of ChriseanRock, who had recently gained notoriety online, reportedly called both women to mediate. Insiders said the conversation quickly devolved into more drama, with accusations flying and tempers flaring. ChriseanRock allegedly shouted, "You can't help me because you're on her side," and Jayda replied, "I'm on my own side, which is all that matters." The mediator reportedly ended the call in frustration, leaving both women angrier than before. Fans online described the unfolding events as a reality TV masterpiece and the drama that won't quit. Just when it seemed the feud couldn't escalate any further, a shocking revelation surfaced. Insiders claimed that someone had leaked a private audio clip in which Jayda allegedly admitted to deliberately provoking ChriseanRock to gain attention and public sympathy. The audio reportedly captured her saying, "She's too sensitive. The more she reacts, the more people notice me." It's brilliant. Fans were outraged, with some calling it manipulative and cruel, while others admired Jayda's cunning. The family reportedly felt blindsided, realizing that this feud had become far more calculated than anyone imagined. ChriseanRock, reportedly devastated by the leaked audio, took to social media with a raw, emotional video. In it, she begged for understanding, saying, "I never wanted any of this to happen. I just wanted peace, but some people can't be trusted. I loved, I tried, and now I'm just left to pick up the pieces." The video quickly went viral, with fans expressing sympathy, anger, and disbelief in equal measure. Some called it her most vulnerable moment yet, while others speculated that it was a strategic move to gain public support. Emotions ran high as viewers debated whether this would finally shift the balance of power in the feud. As Part 3 continued, sources revealed that the two women were planning a private meeting to try to resolve the conflict, or at least reach some kind of understanding. Insiders suggested the tension was so thick that even the venue staff were nervous about what might happen. The meeting was reportedly scheduled late at night, away from the public eye, but leaks suggested that someone was secretly recording the encounter. Fans speculated endlessly about what would be said, and emotions ran high as everyone awaited the outcome. The private meeting reportedly began tensely, with both women sitting across from each other, barely making eye contact. According to insiders, ChriseanRock tried to speak first, her voice calm but trembling. "I want to understand why you did all of this. Was it really necessary to push me to the edge?" Jayda allegedly leaned back, arms crossed, and replied, "I don't owe you anything. The choices I made were mine. Maybe if you had been stronger, this wouldn't have gotten so messy." The exchange reportedly lasted hours, with neither willing to compromise or show vulnerability. Emotions ran high, and sources said that the atmosphere was described as electric, unbearable, and heartbreaking all at once. Toward the end of the meeting, an unexpected twist reportedly occurred. Jayda allegedly revealed a secret that stunned ChriseanRock, hinting that some of the leaked messages and documents had been planted by someone else entirely. Insiders claimed that ChriseanRock's jaw dropped, and she reportedly whispered, "I can't believe this." All this time, the revelation left everyone in shock, and fans were desperate for more details. The implications were massive, suggesting that the feud might involve more players than anyone had suspected. The tension between ChriseanRock and Jayda reached its absolute peak. The confrontation, the leaked messages, the emotional confessions, and the shocking twists had pushed the feud into uncharted territory. Insiders hinted that the final chapter could either bring a resolution, a public showdown, or a series of even more shocking revelations. Fans were left on the edge of their seats, knowing that whatever happened next could change everything, and the stage was perfectly set for Part 4, the explosive climax of this reality TV saga. The night of the final showdown had arrived, and the atmosphere was electric. Insiders reported that the private location chosen for ChriseanRock and Jayda's ultimate confrontation was surrounded by security, media, and even a few select fans who had managed to get word of the event. Emotions ran high as rumors spread that neither woman intended to back down, and the tension backstage was reportedly palpable. ChriseanRock was pacing, biting her nails, and checking her phone constantly, while Jayda lounged confidently, occasionally smirking as if daring anyone to challenge her. Staff whispered nervously, knowing that even the smallest comment could ignite the storm. As the meeting began, both women faced each other, the air thick with unspoken words. ChriseanRock started, her voice trembling yet firm. "I don't know why this all escalated so far, but I need the truth. Why keep taking, mocking, and pushing me to the brink?" Jayda leaned forward, her expression almost amused, and said, "Truth? The truth is simple. You reacted, I thrived. It's that easy. Maybe you should have been tougher." The verbal tension was so intense that insiders said the room seemed to shrink around them, every word hitting harder than the last. The first bombshell came when Jayda allegedly produced documents that supposedly proved she had permission to use some of the designs that ChriseanRock claimed were stolen. The revelation stunned everyone in the room. ChriseanRock reportedly gasped, covering her mouth, while her closest friends whispered in disbelief. I can't believe this," she murmured, shaking her head. The documents, according to insiders, included dated messages, emails, and even signed agreements. Fans watching leaked snippets online were in a frenzy, debating whether this was the ultimate twist or just another manipulation by Jayda. Emotions ran high as the story became even more complicated than anyone expected. But the drama didn't stop there. Sources claimed that ChriseanRock had prepared her own surprise. She allegedly pulled out a folder containing screenshots, texts, and video clips showing instances where Jayda had admitted to intentionally provoking her to gain public sympathy. According to insiders, the room went silent as ChriseanRock, her voice shaking with emotion, said, "So this is your version of truth? These are your words, Jayda." "You manipulated me, the family, and the fans." Jayda reportedly smirked but didn't deny it, instead replying, "Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who really knows anymore?" Perception is everything. The tension reached a fever pitch, and everyone present reportedly felt as though the walls themselves were vibrating with intensity. The confrontation escalated into shouting, with ChriseanRock reportedly screaming, "You've crossed every line possible. This isn't just about designs or fame, it's about decency, respect, and honesty." Jayda allegedly leaned back, calm but ruthless, and said, "Decent? Honesty? Look around, darling. This world rewards those who play smart. Maybe it's time you learned that lesson." Staff members reportedly struggled to contain the chaos, while some mutual friends reportedly took cover, fearing that emotions might explode into physical conflict. Fans online described the leaked clips as unbelievable and like a reality TV finale we never expected. The next twist reportedly shocked everyone. A mutual friend allegedly confessed to planting some of the leaked messages that had been causing so much tension. The revelation reportedly left ChriseanRock speechless and Jayda momentarily stunned. Insiders said ChriseanRock whispered, "So it wasn't all her," while Jayda laughed softly, almost in disbelief, replying, "Well, isn't that convenient?" The confession suggested that the feud had been manipulated by unseen hands, turning what seemed like a personal battle into a complex web of strategy and betrayal. Fans erupted online, speculating endlessly about who could be behind the leaks and what their ultimate motive was. Amid the chaos, emotions reportedly hit a breaking point. ChriseanRock allegedly collapsed into a chair, her face buried in her hands, whispering to a friend, "I just wanted peace. Why can't anyone leave me alone?" Jayda, sensing an opening, reportedly leaned in and said, "Maybe peace is overrated. Maybe drama is what gets remembered." Insiders claimed the room was frozen in that moment, the intensity so high that even longtime staff admitted it was the most dramatic confrontation they had ever witnessed. Fans described watching the leaked clips as emotional, shocking, and completely addictive. Just when it seemed nothing could top the tension, an unexpected twist allegedly occurred. A well-known celebrity influencer who had previously tried to mediate reportedly arrived unannounced, bringing with them evidence that some of the leaks had been staged entirely to generate attention for both women. Insiders said the influencer confronted both ChriseanRock and Jayda, stating, "This feud has become a spectacle, and the truth is being buried under drama." According to sources, both women froze, realizing that their conflict had spiraled beyond personal matters into public entertainment. Fans online immediately exploded, debating whether this revelation would end the feud or escalate it further. The meeting reportedly concluded with both women sitting in silence, exhausted, and emotionally drained. ChriseanRock allegedly spoke last, her voice soft but resolute, "I don't know if we can ever go back, but I want this to stop. I need closure, even if it's just for me." Jayda, according to insiders, responded with a faint smile, "Closure doesn't exist for everyone. Maybe this is just the beginning of a new chapter." The ambiguous ending left everyone in suspense, with fans speculating wildly about what the next chapter could hold. Emotions were at their peak, and social media was ablaze with theories, memes, and reactions. As dawn approached, both women reportedly left the private location separately, each flanked by friends and security. Insiders claimed that ChriseanRock appeared contemplative and quiet, while Jayda walked with a renewed confidence, seemingly unbothered by the chaos she had orchestrated. The family was reportedly left divided and exhausted, with some members hoping for reconciliation and others preparing for the possibility that the feud could reignite at any moment. Fans were left desperate for answers, analyzing every leaked clip, every cryptic social media post, and every possible hint of future drama. In the aftermath, social media erupted as snippets of the confrontation were shared. Memes flooded platforms, fan theories multiplied, and every minor detail of the meeting was dissected. Some fans praised ChriseanRock's vulnerability and courage, while others admired Jayda's boldness and strategic thinking. Insiders suggested that neither woman was willing to fully back down, meaning that while the confrontation had provided some clarity, it had also set the stage for potential future conflicts. Emotions ran higher than ever, and everyone watching seemed unable to look away. Toward the end of the saga, sources hinted at possible reconciliations behind the scenes. Some claimed that private conversations had occurred in the days following the showdown, suggesting that both women might be willing to negotiate boundaries or establish some understanding. However, insiders emphasized that trust had been so severely damaged that any resolution would be fragile and tentative at best. Fans speculated endlessly, debating whether the feud would simmer down quietly or erupt again spectacularly. The uncertainty added another layer of suspense, keeping everyone hooked on every update. The feud between ChriseanRock and Jayda had reached a dramatic peak, filled with confessions, leaks, confrontations, and shocking revelations. Emotions ran high, alliances were tested, and the personal became public in ways nobody could have anticipated. Fans were left captivated, divided, and desperate for more, knowing that the story was far from over and that every post, video, or message could trigger the next explosive chapter. The stage was set for what many would call one of the most dramatic reality TV sagas of the year, leaving viewers eagerly awaiting the next development in this high-stakes, emotional roller coaster. And there you have it, the shocking, messy, and absolutely unforgettable saga between ChriseanRock and Jayda. Fans have witnessed betrayal, heated confrontations, shocking leaks, and emotional breakdowns that turned this feud into one of the most talked about reality TV stories of the year. We've seen ChriseanRock pour her heart out, revealing regrets and frustrations that left everyone stunned, while Jayda played the fearless, unbothered strategist, pushing the boundaries and keeping everyone on edge. The family was divided, mutual friends were caught in the crossfire, and fans everywhere were glued to every clip, message, and post. But the burning question still remains: will ChriseanRock and Jayda ever truly find closure, or is this feud destined to keep escalating? Could there be reconciliation behind the scenes, or is this just the beginning of even more dramatic twists? With leaked messages, secret confessions, and public confrontations, the story is far from over, and every new post could change the game entirely. Fans are debating, analyzing, and speculating, and one thing is clear: this is a drama that nobody can take their eyes off. So now it's your turn. What do you think really happened between ChriseanRock and Jayda? Who do you believe, who do you side with, and how do you see this story unfolding next? Comment below and share your thoughts, because we want to know what you think about this explosive reality TV showdown. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the drama, subscribe to stay updated on every shocking twist, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. The feud might be wild, messy, and unpredictable, but that's exactly why fans can't look away, and you definitely don't want to miss what happens next.